Hi guys, this is Ashley. I am here to do a book talk with you guys. The book I chose today is Beverly Cleary, Ramona Forever. This is actually my book from when I was in second, third grade, and that was back in the 80s. So this is old. It was on my daughter's bookshelf, and it's something that I used to read to her. She's now 16, and I used to read it to her all the time. This is actually the book that the movie was based on, and it's my favorite in all of the Ramona series books. Another one that's a good one is Ramona the Pest. That was the beginning when she's in kindergarten. This is when she's in third grade. The premise of it is that she's in third grade. Dad lost his job. She's worried about what's going to happen for the future. And her Aunt Bee is getting married in 2 weeks, and so that's going to change their relationship. The book was published in 1979. So it is very old. And I'm going to read just a little bit of the beginning or of the middle of the book that really affected me when I was a kid, and then affected my kids when they read it as well. It starts on page 61, chapter 4, Picky Picky, which is the name of their cat. In the previous chapter, she had fought with her sister quite a bit. Her sister is Beezus, and so I'm going to go ahead and start. Strangely, when Ramona's heart was heavy, so were her feet. She trudged to the school bus, plodded through the halls at school, and clumped home from the bus after school. The house felt lonely when she let herself in, so she turned on the television set for company. She sat on the couch and stared at one of the senseless soap operas Mrs. Kemp watched. They were all about rich people. None of them looked like Howie's Uncle Hobart, who accused other people of doing something terrible. Ramona didn't exactly understand what, but it all was boring, boring, boring. Beezus came home, left her books in her room, and probably hung up her jacket instead of throwing it on her bed. She then went to the basement door, her back saying silently to Ramona, "You didn't let Picky Picky out." Ramona realized she had not let the cat out because she had not heard him meow. When Beezus opened the door, no cat came out to investigate his dish. Beezus snapped on the basement light and descended the steps. That's funny, Ramona thought. "Ramona!" screamed Beezus. "Come quick!" At last, Beezus had spoken, but her voice told Ramona something dreadful must have happened. Frightened, Ramona ran down the basement steps, skipping the last two and jumping to the concrete floor. Her sister needed her. Beezus, with her hands clasped to her chest, was standing over Picky Picky's basket. "He's dead." Beezus stared at the motionless cat in disbelief, tears in her eyes. "Picky Picky is dead." "How can he be?" asked Ramona. "He was alive this morning." Both girls had forgotten, or at least put aside, their feelings toward one another. So I'm going to stop there. It goes on to talk about how they handle their grief and what they do to memorialize Picky Picky. The book itself, this version, has different, different illustrations. It was illustrated by Alan T. Green, and they're very interesting drawings. They're very detailed, and the pictures add a lot to the story when you're reading it. So I hope you enjoyed the little snippet of Ramona Forever. And if you haven't ever read Ramona books, I strongly suggest you do. They were great when I was growing up. My kids, again, 16 and 12, they've loved Ramona. So it was something fun for my mom to share with me, and now for me to share with my girls. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.